Most people do not need more financial information. They need more financial calm. And calm often comes from one simple habit, a weekly money review. Not a complicated budget, not hours of tracking. Just a short weekly check-in that reduces uncertainty and prevents small problems from growing. Money stress often comes from not knowing. You do not know what bills are coming. You do not know if your spending is drifting. You do not know if you are safe for the month. When the brain does not know, it assumes danger. That creates anxiety, even when your situation is not actually bad. A weekly review replaces guessing with clarity. It gives you a rhythm. It gives you a control point. When you have a control point, you feel calmer because you know you will check again soon. You stop thinking about money all day because you have a scheduled time to think about it. The weekly review can be very simple. Start with your account balance and your upcoming bills. Ask one question: what must be paid before the next review? This immediately reduces fear because fear often comes from surprise. When bills are visible, they become manageable. Next, check your spending trend for the week. You do not need perfect categories. Just notice the big drivers: food, transport, online shopping, subscriptions, convenience spending. The goal is not judgment. The goal is awareness. Awareness stops drift. Then check your buffer. Your buffer is the money reserved for surprises. If the buffer is growing, your stress usually drops. If the buffer is shrinking, your stress usually rises. The weekly review helps you see that early, so you can respond calmly instead of reacting late. After that, choose one small adjustment for the next week. One adjustment only. This could be cooking at home more, pausing online purchases, reducing a habit that is draining money, or setting a limit for one category. Small adjustments are powerful because they are realistic. Big plans often break. Small plans survive. The weekly review also helps with decision fatigue. When you review weekly, you reduce daily money debates. You stop negotiating with yourself every time you spend. You know what your week looks like. You know what matters. That reduces emotional spending. This habit also protects relationships. Many couples and families fight about money because money feels unknown. When there is a weekly check-in, the unknown becomes known. Conversations become calmer. Stress reduces. Even if the numbers are not perfect, the clarity helps. If you are building a simple system, you can connect a weekly review to 3 jobs for your money. Bills first, spending second, buffer third. During the review, you confirm bills are covered, spending is reasonable, and the buffer is protected. When these 3 are stable, life feels calmer. A weekly review does not require high income. It requires consistency. 10 minutes is enough. The point is repetition. Repetition builds trust. Trust is what removes stress. When you trust your system, you stop thinking about money all day. Education only, not financial advice. But if you want instant calm, start with a weekly money review. Choose a day and time. Keep it short. Focus on bills, spending trend, and buffer. Then make one small adjustment. Over time, this simple habit turns uncertainty into control, and control turns into calm.